welcome to the show. It's been a couple of weeks because I had to redo the track. Well, I didn't have to, I just wanted to. But check out the cars that we got open that we're about to send down the track. Yeah, that's a Ferrari. And we got some stock cars. Oh, we even got a faster than ever stock car Impala. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. What is that? Funny cars, funny cars. Been a lot of hoopla over a 71 Mustang funny car lately. Not this one, but we'll try that one. We'll see what happens. Elevation Diecast sent down a few cars. We're gonna send these down the track as well. And we have a guest car in the house. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, then you need to go over there and watch that live video that just happened about 10-15 minutes ago, because I had a little Datsun 510 wagon that was down here in spot 11 where that T-Bird is now. But that little 510 wagon decided he was going to show out, and there he is in second place. He almost beat Catwoman, y'all. You got to go watch that video. But that little 510 wagon done lit up, and he beat some fast cars to get there. So, without further ado, let's give props to Mr. Nathan James. Now, a few days ago, I found myself in this little town down in Georgia. At the Civic Center, they were having a little diecast show down there. So, I showed up. Met Nathan James. Very nice guy. Hope you're watching the video. Check out this car. He said, hey, take this one right here. Run it down your track and see what happens. So, Nathan, if this is a fast car, then we're just going to name this car Nathan. So, to make it fair, we're going to pull one of our cars. We'll run him up against Superman. How about that to start things off? We'll get us a real fantasy racing going on right here. A He-Man car and a Superman car. What y'all think? What a way to start it. Mr. Nathan James, this race is for you, brother. Aha, he just outran the Superman car with a 254. Well, this Superman car is not known to be fast, but we'll be fair. We'll go a second round, won't we? 2545. 2545, time to beat. So far, the He-Man car is winning a race. How exciting is that? We got him set up for a second round, because y'all know how we do. 2 rounds, to be fair. That's Superman. Hey, that He-Man car is looking solid. Ran another 255.5. At least it's consistent, where the Superman car is not. So, Mr. Nathan, let's put Superman back up over here. We'll return you back to lane 2 over there. Let's break out our Halloween Chevy Stalker, those gold wheels. This car has traveled to Steel City Mafia Racing up there, Indiana. So now we got a Halloween car and a He-Man car. How you doing, Monica? Alexa, nice to see y'all. Thank you for joining in. Here we go with a He-Man against a Halloween car. He-Man car provided by Nathan James. Wow, that was close. That was super close. Look at those times. That was so close. There wasn't even spit between those two going across that line. Wow, now that is a matchup. Mr. Nathan, you got a pretty good little car right there. It's fixing to earn itself a spot on the little shelf over there. Wheels. So that probably makes a difference. It's an old school car, made of real metal. The stock car got him that time. But the He-Man car time did improve. How about that? So, Nathan James, this car is going to go right over here on the shelf. It's going to hang out a while. And it's going to be run in future videos. So just know that's your car sitting right there, brother. We will see that car race again. Nice. Thank you for the car, brother. Now, like I said, Elevation, I had sent a couple of my cars up there for one of his events. This was my number 2 funny car, and this is a hot tub provided to us by my wife. It is a very heavy casting. Very heavy car, so let's run these two and see what they do now that they're back home. Hope everybody's doing very well on this Wednesday hump day. Like I said, these two cars visited Colorado, Elevation Diecast Racing, and have just returned about 4 days ago. Glad to have them back. Let's see what the Firebird's running today. So far, the fastest time on this track is a 2:42. Keep that in mind. Hot Tub not running too bad. 2:47. He just beat a Firebird funny car. No. That's not funny, or it is funny. I don't know. Y'all let me know. He just beat a funny car. I don't know if that's funny or not. 2:47.5. Time to beat. My number 2 is falling on his face. I may have to send it to the speed shop after all. Wow. 2:475. Mash my button there. There we go. 2:475, y'all. Let's check this out. Firebird warmed up. He definitely beat that time. 2:45. Well, we're going to give him one more round because I like to go 3 rounds when it comes to the heavy-duty cars. 2:457. I'm glad the Firebird funny car warmed up. I hate it for the hot tub because he's about to go down, which is what happened up in Elevation as well. The hot tub did not perform that well, but the Firebird did. 2:45.7. And then we're going to commence to all these new cars sitting here. Ain't not just for looks. They for racing. And the Firebird got faster, 2:44. So that Firebird will probably go back in the top 10, but he's got to race his way up. We'll get to that in just a little bit. The hot tub is gonna get retired. We'll let him retire over here by the motel. But the Firebird funny car is back. And tonight, the bat, he's just a spectator. He been whooping butt all week. Hope you've been watching those short videos. They're very entertaining. Elevation Diecast sent us a white Tesla Model S Plaid. Now, I got these out, made sure no axles were bent, made sure the wheels were turned. Check out the salt shaker. Very thin wheels and tires. Let's see what happens. Lights out and away we go. Amen to that. And as I alluded to earlier, if you follow me on Facebook, then you will see that race that ended up, that 510 wagon being right next to the Catwoman in second place. Now, if you're wondering how fast that is second place out of about 300 cars that is open. So, thank you, Elevation, for the gifts. Let's run them and see what happens. Model S Plaid and the salt shaker. Look at that salt shaker go. A 253 is slow. Oh my goodness. Let's hope it gets faster. Yeah, 253, 255. Not that great. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Run him that second round. And see what happens. On other tracks, that Tesla Plaid is very fast. Maybe that one just isn't. Luck of the draw. Oh, as I talk jump, it speeds up, right? 252, still not that fast. You need to be in the 240 range to even think about top 20. So, at least a 245 anyways. So now we run these. Maybe after a few more races, they'll loosen up. We'll try that one day. He also sent a Silverado EV Now, if you're keeping up with the short videos that I've been putting out, I just ran the black one yesterday. Check it out. One of my favorite castings, the small block in black. Oh, yeah. Once again, thank you very much, Elevation Diecast. I love it when people send cars that I haven't opened yet, because you just don't know what's going to happen. They could be slow or they could be fast. Just like with that He-Man car over there. It don't look like it would be fast, but it's hanging with that stalker. So it's doing something. Here we go. Silverado EV and small block. Wow, look at that Silverado go. 148. Not too shabby, but a 260 out of the small block. Not impressed at all. Let's give him a second round, see what happens, y'all. Hope everybody's enjoying the video today. Please, please press that like button if you like this kind of content. Not only do I collect, but we race, y'all. As a kid, I always wondered which Hot Wheels or Matchbox were fast. Now we get to find out together. Let's see if this Silverado gonna pull out another win. Yeah, he is. 2.466, not bad. 2.46 is close to a top 20 time. If he could just get a 2.46 solid, I would try it. So, sorry, but we're not impressed with the taxi. He's gonna go hang out at the local motel with the other ones. But the Silverado, he's gonna stick around and play a while. Let's see, let's run some stock cars, y'all. Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels car right there. Kyle Petty. And we also have a 96 model. Monte Carlo stalker. Plastic bottom though. I must admit, I like those yellow leather tires. I'm a sucker for leather tires. Love leather tires on a car. Let's see. Oh yeah, and that one's a Pontiac. Neat. Let's see what the stock cars got. Stock car's supposed to be fast, right? Let's find out. Wait a minute. 2.425, y'all. Oh man, remember what I said? The fastest time run on this track so far is Catwoman, and she ran a 2.420. Kyle Petty just ran a 2.425. That car is fire. Oh Lord, let's run them again. Give this stock car a try. 253 is not very good, but 2.425, y'all, we got a top 20 car. And it's a Kyle Petty car. How interesting is that? Made by Hot Wheels. Live before your very eyes. Let's see what Kyle Petty's got under the hood in that Pontiac. Can he do a 2.42.5 again? That is top 20 all day long. He running. He running. Hey, 2.44 is not bad at all. Y'all remember, these cars are straight out of the pack. I just made sure that the wheels were turned and there were no bent axles. Other than that, they're totally stock. 2.49. Yeah, this stock car, I don't know. 2.49, it's getting slower, it seemed like. But this car is on fire. Y'all ready for some fire? We will save him for just a few minutes and get to the rest of our cars. This one, sorry to say, not impressed. We also got some wagons. Oh, look at the Porsche. Silver lace wheels. And we got another Monte Carlo sitting over here on some tracks. That is a very fast little car. So let's do these two right now, y'all, live together. Here we go. When I say we, I mean me and you. This isn't just my show. This is all of your show and mine. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know what car you might want to see next. I'll get it out. We'll race. We got a bunch of them. Here we go. Both of them have silver lace wheels, a Monte Carlo concept, and a Porsche. Whoa. Sometimes in Porsches, they can pull out some speed. Oh, that was smooth too. 259. Ow. 278 is even worse. Oh my goodness, y'all. I talked them up and they just both fell on their face. I did a good job talking them up there. Didn't I? Was I convincing? I think I was convincing. Let's see. Switch them around. No, wait a minute. That's the way it was. I'm just having so much fun running these cars, y'all. I can hardly stand it. That Kyle Petty car tore my nerves up. Here we go. Round 2. That Porsche is running now. But it's not getting a good time at all. 255 is just not going to do, and especially not a 277. Well, that's done. Bomp, bomp, bomp. What a letdown. I was hoping some of these cars would do good tonight. Golly, y'all. We tearing them up, tearing them up. Let's try the GT Racer. Oh, that's the Sega edition. And the Impala, faster than ever, stock car. Let's check this out. Why not? We are here to race. We are here to have fun. We are here to find some speed. I don't hear too many people talking about this GT Racer. So I'm just wondering if it's anything like the Solaire. Here we go. Let's find out. Stock car got him. 251, that's a little better time. 251 and 54 is still slow. That is slow in my books. Let's try them again. 251, we're trying to find speed and we're finding it, but just not with these two. Maybe they'll loosen up after a while. Usually a faster than ever car is, well, fast. Guess not now. Race finish. You talking about the racetrack? Oh, this is the Pro Set from got something robotics over in Israel. No, you when you order Play Robotics, when you order this set, it is the Pro Set with the remote control. I do have a remote control for it. It's the Pro Set from Play Robotics over in Israel. It's about a $400 timing set. You only get the starting gate and the finish line. That's what you get. You got to provide your own track. But it hasn't failed me yet. Look at that GT Racer. And you got to admit, the timing set is the way to go. 249, 253. Not impressed. Let's keep running. Wow, y'all. We looking for speed. We finding some speed. And some of these cars just don't have anything. We're going to run these one more time. Let's see. Hope everybody's enjoying the content. But we finding out who's slow and who's fast right now. Wow. Still 249. I hate to say, those are some very nice cars, and they weren't cheap either. Not impressed. They getting the boot. Bummer, faster than ever car getting the boot. What else we got? How about the Dixie Challenger? This is not one of the original ones with the metal bottom. This is a plastic bottom, a repop. But it is pretty. And we'll take the Ferrari for a spin. Here we go. Here we go. Dixie Challenger and a Ferrari. Oh, that one's got the 5-dot wheels. Awesome. Y'all ready for this race? Here we go. $247 by the Ferrari, 256 by the Dixie Challenger. Not so fast. Let's see. Is that an old Camaro in the other pile? Rifles and radicals. Nice to see you talking about my 80 Camaro. He is the gatekeeper for the top 20. That Camaro comes and goes. It'll run fast for a couple of days and then it falls on its face. It's my favorite Camaro in all the whole wide world is a 1980 Z28. And it just don't consistently win to stay in the top 20. It goes in and falls out in the next week. But right now we got a race between these two, and the Ferrari is running a 2.476. Not impressed with that time. 2.487 is even worse, y'all. We have a Ferrari that don't roll good and a Dixie Challenger. My goodness, we got our hands full. It's like the next few days I'm gonna have to run cars and just run them and run them and run them and run them and then see where we're at after they break in, so to speak. Well, that leaves 4 cars left, 2 wagons. You know, I'm excited about these 510 wagons. I'm expecting them to run something close to what the number 2 does, but the number 2 510 wagon was a premium car, so for real, I got what I paid for with that one. These two, I don't know. Let's see what happens. We might find some speed. Oh, they're noisy. God, they're noisy. 260. Oh, that is awful. They are noisy. Oh, wow. Yeah, this anniversary edition is noisy. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's give them one more try. You know, we got to. 260 and a 264. Oh, wow, y'all. That's just awful. Awful, awful, awful times. Golly. Sorry y'all had to see that. You just don't know. Any car, any truck, it's 50-50. Everybody knows that. I mean, the silver one got some speed, but it's noisy. And it's, I don't know. It's like it's got the parking brake on or something. All right, here we go. Not impressed, y'all. Do I have a Mustang? Of course I got Mustangs. Oh, dude, do I have Mustangs? Yes, I do. Let's go over here. Now, in case y'all not watched my video on having some really good storage, these parts storage bins are most excellent. It's got long drawers. You can put 2 cars in each drawer. This is how I've been fixing some of my open cars, and this is only just a few of them. That's Camaros all at the top. Then it goes down to the Chevrolet stuff, the GTOs, police cars, and we have Mustangs. My favorite Mustang is one that don't even run good, but it was one that I found, just like the one I used to have in my childhood. I had one of these. So when I saw this car, I had to get it, just to add to the collection. Let's see. That's a lot of Hot Wheels. Oh, well, brother, let me tell you. Over here, in some clear cases. Yeah. Now, just recently, when I went to that toy show, okay, I picked up a case of 67 Camaros. I lie not at all. This is all 67 Camaros. Some are trash, some are parts. I haven't went through them yet. I mainly bought it for the case. I like these cases. And I've got Camaros and Firebirds and these. But anyways, yeah, I got a lot of cars open, but I like to race. So back to the racing, my friend. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you said Mustangs. Let's see. Dude's like, that's crazy. That's why, you know, my top 20 is out of 300 cars or more that is open. My favorite Mustangs, though, it's got to be my 90s, my 92 and my SVOs. So since you said Mustang, let's get out the 92 Mustang. Look like an LX to me. It's got the little wing on the back. Let's do the Silverado EV. Why not? This Silverado was impressive just a little while ago. And since somebody's watching right now likes Mustangs, let's have a Mustang moment. Here we go. Oh, Silverado took off on him. Not a great time, 247. 249 by the Mustang, I don't know. Mustang might just be cold. Let's go another round, you know what I'm saying? 247.7. Time to beat. The Mustang could wake up and outrun the EV, you never know. 247.7. Make sure they're good and loose. Everything's fair. Here we go. Oh, that Silverado gone. 248. The Silverado is getting good times, but it is not top 20 times. Sorry, the Mustang kind of fell off a little bit. I haven't ran on my Mustang since I redid the track because I was a circuit track up until 2 weeks ago. Now, we are 15 feet of straight drag race fun. That's what we are. And the Silverado is not doing too bad. Thank you again, Elevation Diecast Racing. The EV's heavier. Yeah, probably so. Yoda, name a car for an edit. Porsche. There you go. Okay, let's see. The 2 cars left is our funny cars, everybody. I like my funny cars, especially the Firebird funny cars. And a lot of hoopla over the 71 Mustang funny car. Just not in this tempo. This is an older one. Let's see what they can do. Remember, our fastest cars are running 242s. Sure enough, 242s are the fast ones. Let's see. See what these funny cars got for us. Ow. 249. Oh no, 257. That is not impressive at all. Look, I done talked it up and it done choked up. All right, 249. Let's hope they loosen up a little bit, because that is terrible. That is terrible. I can almost open my tote of fantasy cars. Almost any one of my fantasy cars can be the 249. Golly. Here we go. $247 solid. I would say the Firebird's okay. I think it's gonna loosen up just because of its sheer weight and design. That one over there, I don't know, but it sure is pretty. Purple, silver. We'll see what happens with it. Right now, I'm not impressed. Funny car, you're gonna stick around. The only car that was left is this Flash Fire. I didn't know the name of this car when I opened this Flash Fire. I just knew it was a fast little car. So let's try out a Flash Fire race. Talking about a fantasy race, here we go, y'all. For all the fantasy car fans, that's 2 good-looking Flash Fire, I have to say. F1 or a GR86. Yeah, I got Toyotas. Sure do. 252, not too bad. Not too bad. Flash Fire. Still on the slow side. Let's give it one more round. Then we'll find a Toyota. I know where they at. I know they here. Me, myself, the one that I opened up, the GR86 Cup, wasn't impressed with it. It was slow. But that's just my luck. Flash Fire. Still rolling a 250, but compared to a 242, that is slow, y'all. Flash Fire. I guess Flash Fire should just be on fire, because it ain't doing nothing else but looking pretty. That's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna look pretty. Okay. My Toyota. No, that's my Nissans. Look over here. I swear my Toyotas are over here. I'm so discombobulated I had to move stuff around. There's my Nissans. Got a lot of Nissans. I got a fast Silvia. That Silvia out of the 5-pack is pretty fast. I think my Toyota's hanging there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's my Toyotas. There we go. Now this Brian O'Connor's Toyota Supra is pretty decent, y'all. If you got this car, it is pretty decent. That's the GR86 Cup. The other one that's really decent is this Supra. We'll run them again. Again, that red Supra, it come out of a 5-pack and was fast. But I think it slowed up. Right before I changed the track, it had slowed up, so I kind of gave up on it. Yeah, super got him for sure. And the 253 is not very fast. That is not very fast. 253, 256. Yeah, that one's not very fast. Now, one of my regular cars I keep around is this Ford Escort with the gold lace wheels. Believe it or not, this little bandit right here, oh my goodness. I will take anybody's Toyota, any model, and run this car against it. No doubt. That Ford ain't playing. And you just never know what you're gonna get with any car you open up. Just never know. 248. 253 is not too shabby for Mr. O'Connor. Let's run them again, because that's what we do. 2 rounds to be sure that that one time is not just a fluke. 248.8. That's the time. Hope y'all enjoying this content. I hope you're enjoying spending your hump day afternoon with me. I sure appreciate it. Please press that like button, y'all. Right now, we got this Escort burning up the track against Brian O'Connor. Running a 248.8. Here we go. Yeah. 243. Wow. Alrighty. Yeah, that little car right there. Running a 243. That is a top 20 time. Sorry, Brian, but your 254 is really not impressive. So, let's get back to our fast cars. No doubt about it. We'll just put Brian over here. Maybe he needs an air filter or something. I don't know. But let's get back to our fast cars. What I'm worried about with this Kyle Petty car sitting over here. Y'all saw that time just a minute ago. He ran a 242. That ties Catwoman, which is number 1. Oh my gosh. So let's check this out. Lane 2. Oh man. If the Camaro don't keep him out of the top 20, the Camaro is the car that's going to get kicked out of the top 20 again. Here we go. It's Kyle Petty on the rampage today. Let's see. Whoa, 243. Wow. Yeah. Kyle Petty got it going on, y'all. He's just snatched up the gatekeeper. 243.3. In case anybody's wondering, I was in an antique store over a week ago when I found that car in an antique store with a bunch of other little NASCARs. For $2, I was like, yeah, I'm a Petty fan. That'll work. Right now, he's climbing up. It's a good, hefty car, too. Nice and heavy. 244. Yeah, Kyle Petty just got into the top 10 and just knocked out my Camaro. I'm going to have to cry about that later. It's my favorite car, y'all. Kyle Petty just knocked him out. That means he goes against the Cobra 427 next. If he beats the 427, then the Cobra becomes the new gatekeeper, which is the very last spot before you get knocked out of the top 20. Let's check it out. Bad D, nice to see you. Thanks for joining the show. We're running in the top 20 now. Oh, Kyle took off. Whoa. 242.9. Fast, fast, fast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new gatekeeper, the Cobra 427. I mean, no doubt about it. Golly. 242.9. Kyle Petty is on fire. He is climbing up into the top 20 tonight. Right now. Live. Sure hope y'all enjoying this video, because I'm enjoying running these cars. We just found some speed. $245. He's still winning. Alrighty, that makes it official. So now we're going to skip up a little bit. Instead of running all 20 of the top 20, we have the gatekeeper now and a spot open. So let's skip ahead to number 11, the T-Bird stock car that has been to the speed shop. If you see any of my cars with the little white sticker on the back window, that means that it has been to my speed shop. That car is good to go. Let's see how Kyle Petty does against number 11 tonight, live before your very eyes. Oh, he running. Wow, the T-Bird with a 254. What is wrong with my cars tonight? 243 for Kyle. We're going to switch the lanes. 243. That is fast. Y'all. Had a couple cars tear up the top 20 tonight. It's racking my nerves. Here we go. Kyle got it. 245 again. 251 out of the T-Bird. Wow. He fell on his face. Not cool. All right. Kyle Petty and this Pontiac Hot Wheels will keep climbing. Let's see. For now, he's beat. Number 11. What will he do against Medieval? Faster than ever. Now, this car has traveled as well, but this car traveled with me to a toy show where I ran the show with a racetrack. Medieval went with me, and Medieval was undefeated that night. Here we go. Kyle Petty taking on number 6. And 1. 248 by Medieval is horrible. Wow. 243 by Kyle Petty is a really good number. He's been very consistent. Let's run him again. 2489 is slow. Wow, my usual top 20 are just not running good today. Wow. Man, oh man. 2439, Kyle Petty is being very consistent. And that's the key. Wow. 2439 again. Alrighty, he just took out Medieval faster than ever. Now this Kyle Petty car is a plastic bottom, but it's got a good thick body to it. 2439 is the time to beat. Wow. Kyle Petty is tearing them up. He just tore up number 6. But, okay. Silver Bullet it is. Number 3 car, Silver Bullet. Both of these cars are totally stock. Straight out of the pack, this is how they race. No adjustments, no mods. We got Kyle Petty looking for 3rd place. Wow. And he gets it. 243. God, a 248 by Silver Bullet. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, how often do I do a live stream? Every Wednesday. We got to go live every Wednesday because we got lots of cars to run. And not every time do I do rip and race because I have a lot that's open. I want to run my trucks probably next week. No doubt about it. And I'm all the time dropping videos because I got a lot of funny cars, y'all. That is my top 3 right now. The Bonneville actually jumped up a few spots. But the Hershey's number 1, Martin's number 2, and that Bonneville that I bought used for 50 cents is number 3. So, and there's my Chewy over there. That's the fast ones. Yeah, I know. There's a pickup truck in there. Well, that's okay. Pickup trucks can drive straight fast too. Never heard of farm truck? Haha. Well, here we got Kyle Petty running down Silver Bullet for 3rd place. 243.7. Kyle Petty is being very, very consistent. And That was a closer race, but he still got him 246. Wow. Kyle Petty now has a third position. So the next one he will square off against will be the Datsun 510 Wagon. This is the second time the Wagon has been in the top 20 in the past 6 months. It got kicked out, but got back in about 2 weeks ago, and he just tore his way all the way to second place today. If you want to check out that race, log into Facebook, follow me on Facebook, and look at that live I did before this live. That Wagon tore him up, y'all. Cookie Fivish, hi, I'm back. Cool, good to see you. Here we go. Kyle Petty going for second place. Let's see what happens. You got to be good to beat that Wagon today. That Wagon's on fire. Oh, man. He got the Wagon slipping. A 242.6. Wow, y'all. 242 points. Oh, boy. Okay, let's run him again. Good golly, Miss Molly. We're about to have a new second place car, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Don't be leaving going to the bathroom or nothing. Pay attention now. Second place. 242.6. It's looking like Kyle is in there. It's looking like he is. Oh, the Wagon. No, he still got him at the line. 245.2. I thought the Wagon got him at the line, but he did not. Kyle Petty is now your second place car in the top 20. The Wagon falls the same day it takes second place, it gets beat. It will be third. That leaves one car left, ladies and gentlemen. For the second time today, number one, Catwoman has been challenged for the number one spot. She has been number one queen for about 4 months. This is the longest any car has stayed at the top on any of my tracks. So far, she's beaten them all up. But this Kyle Petty got something special in that gas tank. Let's see. Oh my word. 244. She ran a 247? How embarrassing. Kyle Petty got her. Y'all, the queen. Oh my word, 2443. Kyle got faster. Dang. Catwoman is gonna fall to a Pontiac. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Wow. I'm so glad y'all watching this, because this is on fire, y'all. This is number one. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Got her again. Got her again. Would you believe that? She even sped up 245, but it was not enough. One more round, but so far, Kyle's got it best out of three. He just took over first spot from Catwoman. 245.4. 245.4. Both cars have ran a 242, but not in this little segment. They have not. If one of them pulls out a 242, it's going to upset things. So far, Kyle's got it. 245.4. This is for first spot. So far, Kyle is in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new number one car. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, 2435. We have a new number one car, and it is a Pontiac stock car. Let's hear it for the Catwoman, though. Out of a 5-pack, she's been number one for months, at least 4 months. She has fallen to a stock car. Believe that. Wow. Okay. I believe it. I truly believe it. Wow, y'all. What an interesting turn of events today. A new number one. This top 20 has been shaken to its very core today. Wow. So glad y'all was watching this with me. Wow. Kyle Petty at the top of the heap today. Whew. And a bunch of other cars got beat along the way. Let me tell you. Bunch of them got beat today. All right, still, we have a little unfinished business with the funny cars. Now that I got my number 2 back, let's see what it might do now. It had a warm-up lap earlier. If you're just now joining us, this blue Firebird funny car traveled up to elevation diecast and placed pretty good in his ranks. Not anywhere near the top, but at least it did place, so that's pretty good. Let's see what this brand new Firebird funny car is going to do out in the box against our what used to be a number 2. Beat him with a 247 though. That is slow. That's slow. 247 too. Wow. 2472, y'all. That is something else. Wow. Let's hook them again, y'all. That's what we do, round after round. Let's find some speed. Blue Firebird got him that time. Oh, it woke up. It just woke up. 244. Yeah, that Firebird, he just woke up and said, there's a reason I was number 2. And I'm going to show you. Let's go to round 3. Let him prove his point. Because after all, 3 rounds is much more fun than 2 rounds. Got to make sure that one fast time was not just a fluke. How you do that? With 3 rounds, especially in the top 20. Oh yeah, he got him. 246. A little bit on the slower side, but a win's a win. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I think that black Firebird funny car's got a little ways to go. Now, let's see. Does the EV got a chance? Let's run this EV against the new gatekeeper, just in case, because you never know. This will officially be our last race, y'all. The last race of the night will be a gatekeeper race between the Silverado EV and the Cobra 427. Now, that Cobra is all metal. That's an original. Ready to rock. Oh, Silverado got something for him. Silverado got something for him, y'all. Check it out. Elevation diecast about to take over my gatekeeper spot. That's fine. Welcome to the club's all I can tell you. Welcome to the club. Ain't nothing like running fast down south with the AC blowing, of course. Ha ha, that's how we do it. AC blowing. Truck got him at the line. Look at there, y'all. The Cobra just got kicked out of the top 20. We have lost some pretty decent cars out of the top 20 today, but we now have a new gatekeeper. Thank you, Elevation Diecast. Oh, yeah. We now have a new gatekeeper, and it's a truck. I'm excited about a truck being anywhere near the top 20. Anywhere near the top 20. Speaking of trucks, let's do one more race. Why not? Let's run our Lightning against Head Starter. Both of these lost against the 510 Wagon, but you got to go over to Facebook and watch that live that happened before this live to see that wagon action. This is 7 and 8. So that Ford trying to move up a spot. Let's see. Does the Lightning got what it takes? Well, left one on the track. See what I do live? You just never know. Doo-doo. Redo. Me and my crazy self left one on the track. That's crazy indeed. Run them again, friend. Y'all don't forget to press that like button, pretty please. Let's see if the Lightning is going to pull it out against Head Starter to move up one spot. It looks like it. 249 is kind of slow, but they both got a 249, so not bad. Here we go. So far, Ford F-150 Lightning is going to move up one spot. Yay for the pickup trucks today. The pickup trucks are also bringing it to the street. Oh, and then Head Starter pulled it out. See what I mean about the top 20? We got to run these a third round, I tell you. Both of them got to win. So, 2479. 2479 is the time to beat. We got the truck over in lane 2. Head Starter in lane 1. 2479. Let's see what happens. Silverado is making me guess. But he's got that one. 247 flat. There we go to a 247.7. Those two vehicles are pretty evenly matched. So, Head Starter done got kicked down again. That's the second time today Head Starter has gotten a kick in the teeth. Ford Lightning back up. You just never know, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot my wagon. Can't forget my wagon. I want to thank y'all for watching the video today, especially Nathan James. Appreciate the He-Man car. Elevation Diecast. Appreciate you too, brother, and every other channel and everybody watching. Tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your neighbors about this show. Pretty please. Subscribe to the channel. Press that like button. A lot more racing coming. Be sure you follow me on Facebook as well. And I have daily short videos. Usually a race. So check it out. Check out that live content. It just happened a little while ago. You want to see that wagon doing a move. See y'all soon. Peace and love, y'all.